Welcome back to the Smash with That show. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Ashley, and today we will be making some stuffed cheesy sausage, a manicotti, and it's about to be so good. So stay tuned. But before we get started, you know I have a word today, and the word is Mark 4:39-40 says, "He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, 'Quiet, be still.' Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. He said to his disciples, 'Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?'" So this story is about when Jesus and his disciples were on a boat and a storm had come crashing down on the boat, nearly destroying it. And Jesus is sleeping the whole time, and his disciples run to him frantically screaming, "Wake up! Why are you sleeping? Don't you care if we drown?" And Jesus is like, "Hold up, I got this." And he rebuked the wind and the waves and said, "Quiet, be still." The equivalence to this story in our lives is that we all have spiritual warfare going on to where it becomes so overwhelming and we might think God is sleeping on us, as if, why are you allowing this chaos to happen in our lives? Sometimes God allows the storm in your life to test your faith to see where it stands during the trial. When life gets hard, it's a good sign because we know the enemy intensifies the storm in our lives right before the shift of a breakthrough. The enemy's goal is to distract you and delay you on your journey. So when you focus on the storm of your problems, you'll sink. But when you actually fixate your eyes on Jesus, you'll arise with strength and be able to get past the storm. So yes, God will allow the storm to happen in your life to strengthen your faith during the test, because he wants you to realize nothing's too hard for him to fix. He can calm any storm that's going on in your life and give you peace during the midst of it, just like Jesus calmed the storm for his disciples, okay? So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our manicotti, so stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna start off with our prep, and I sliced 1 green pepper, 1 big yellow onion, and we just diced it up just like this. Then I minced 12 cloves of minced garlic, then chopped 4 tablespoons of parsley, 2 tablespoons of basil, and I just did like a chiffonade slice. Then I did 1 tablespoon of rosemary, 1 tablespoon of thyme, and 2 tablespoons of chopped oregano. Then I boiled my manicotti noodles with 2 tablespoons of olive oil and seasoned it with salt and boiled it until they were al dente. After, you strain them and allow your noodles to cool down on a baking sheet before filling them. Next, in a saucepan on medium-high heat, I added 3 tablespoons of olive oil along with our green pepper and onion and garlic, and you just saute that until it's nice and soft, and add 2 pounds of hamburger with 1 pound of mild Italian sausage, and I just sauteed that together until it was nice and brown, and seasoned it with garlic onion seasoning, adobo seasoning, and some garlic salt. And you just want to taste as you go until it looks nice and juicy like this. Then I used 2 28-ounce cans of crushed peeled tomatoes, and then I used half a cup of water, and I just swirled that around to get the rest of that leftover tomato juice. Then you want to cover it and let it simmer for 15 minutes and season it with your basil, your oregano, and thyme. Give that a stir and then add a little bit of garlic if you like garlic like I do. And then after that, you want to season it with onion powder, adobo seasoning, and some garlic salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Then cover and allow to simmer for another 15 minutes and then taste as you go. Then I shredded my own fresh cheese and used Monterey Jack cheese and also shredded some mozzarella cheese. For our filling, I used 1 32-ounce container of ricotta cheese, 1 package of cream cheese, and then 2 cups of the shredded Monterey Jack cheese, and a half a cup of mozzarella cheese. And mind you, I do not have the exact measurements of these seasonings, so just taste as you go. But I used adobo seasoning, some garlic salt, 4 tablespoons of our parsley, 1 tablespoon of our basil, and then some garlic cheese seasoning, Italian herb seasoning, some garlic onion seasoning, and then some red pepper flakes. Then I just gave that a stir, and I also seasoned it with black pepper and 1 egg. Give that a stir, and I used half of our meat to go in the filling, and then the other half of our meat went in the meat sauce, and I also added some more garlic to it. And ooh, doesn't our filling look so good? Then in a gallon Ziploc bag, I cut the end of 1 corner off and filled the bag with our cheese filling. Now, when you guys try this, just make sure you don't fill the bag up as much as I did because your girl was struggling with the bag being that full. Then, once the noodles are nice and cooled down, you want to fill your manicotti up with your cheese filling on each end. And then if you want, you can use a spoon to like push the filling down towards the middle so that way it's even all the way through. Then you want to assemble your manicotti in a baking pan, and you want to put your marinara sauce down first, then your noodles, and put another layer of marinara sauce with some Muenster cheese and the rest of your Monterey Jack cheese and mozzarella cheese, and bake it in the oven on 400 degrees for 20-25 minutes until it looks just like this. Ooh, voila. And voila.
Thank you so much.
She's all, let me do this for my toast, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, let me just get that in.
That looks good.
Oh. So how was the manicotti?
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Oh, that's amazing. I'm so happy you guys love it. Ooh, wee. So thank you guys for watching. The ladies loved it in the Bible study session. So I hope you guys try this recipe and stay tuned for more videos because your girl will be back soon.